Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, will be testifying before the Senate Appropriations Subcommittee on the National Security of Space Launch Programs. Since the end of the U.S. shuttle program, Musk has made it his mission to send Americans back to outer space using our own transportation. Rachel Crane of Bloomberg caught up with Elon Musk on SpaceX's manufacturing floor. Take a listen.
We're forced to pay over $70 million per seat to the Russians just to go to the space station. And they have us over a barrel. And being at Putin's mercy is not a good place to be. So we want to restore the American ability to transport astronauts to the space station, maybe beyond someday, and do so as soon as possible. It's going to, I think, be a better product for a lot less money, and it's just kind of embarrassing that the United States has to thumb rides from the Russians.
I have to admit that I'm not an expert on Elon Musk like Betty or you are, Corey, but it seems like all his businesses, whether it's Solar City, whether it's Tesla, whether it's SpaceX, are all extremely reliant on government subsidies and these tax breaks.
Yeah, the primary source of profits for Tesla has been government subsidies, not the sale of the $120,000 car.
We got a lot to talk about as we go through surveillance this morning. But Leo, here we are, and as Scarlet mentions, it's a very interesting dovetailing of private enterprise with the taxpayer's checkbook. Is it legitimate?
Oh, it's illegitimate. Corey couldn't be more correct. You know, we struggle over, as Scarlet did in the last segment, Tom, about entitlements. We can't seem to figure out fair responses to that, and yet we can give Elon Musk to build a car that's not this isn't the Volkswagen.
Right, it's a government-sponsored car for
millionaires.
I want to make clear, I don't have an opinion on this. That's not my job. I can tell you 100% of the response I get from what I would call informed financial experts is right where you were, Scarlet.
Back to those subsidies.
Just about the subsidies. I can't convey the heat in people's voices as we just saw.
Is that unique to Elon Musk, or do most entrepreneurs that you follow, that you cover on Bloomberg West, do they follow a similar business model?
Well, I think that Tesla's a unique beast. But if you look at the three companies that Elon Musk is behind right now, Solar City, where he's the chairman, Tesla, where he's the CEO, SpaceX, where he's also the CEO. How someone can be CEO of two companies and investors can feel okay with that is another issue. But I think that in every one of those cases, look, they're taking on great big problems. But in every one of these cases, you know, the accumulated deficit of these companies is massive.
Can I throw a really one of the greatest subsidies of the government to business? $20 billion in state aid is paid to the employees of companies who pay the minimum wage. McDonald's, Walmart, $20 billion. McDonald's alone, $1.5 billion state aid goes to McDonald's employees because their wages, and that is a subsidy.
Walmart are getting food stamps. Employers are getting food stamps.
Half of the women and men who work full-time for Walmart in California receive some form of state assistance. We have these implicit subsidies all around that we tolerate.